asked me if I would pick him up at the doctor's office the next day, because they would not let him drive after his procedure. You see, both of our parents had passed away several years earlier, and my oldest brother, Brian, lived in Little Rock. So we depended on each other for these things. He was a very athletic, healthy 50-year-old, and he never complained of any health issues. So I didn't think to ask him, what or why are you going? 2 weeks later, he called again and told me they found some problems. He would have to have another procedure. This time I asked what was going on. Colon cancer. My brother had colon cancer. This is when you start researching and learning terms you never thought you would need to know. Metastasize, polyps, mets, sigmoidoscopy, colonoscopy, colon resection. You learn how to read blood test levels, how to try to alleviate chemotherapy side effects, or how long these side effects are going to last. This all started 2 days before my birthday, May 26, 2000, and ended at 4:30 a.m., December 10th, 2001, with me sitting on his bed, not hearing him breathe anymore. You try and reason with yourself. At least he's not in any more pain. Right, he's not in any more pain. No, my brother was gone. My brother was gone. And it's all because of this awful thing called cancer. Excuse me. There are a lot more stories out there that are similar in nature or worse. I'm sure within this sanctuary. How many of you have had to deal with this dreaded disease, either yourself, a family member, or a friend? Raise your hands. Look around. It's good to see that y'all are wearing my lavender ribbons. We chose lavender because it represents general cancer awareness. This chart over here, did you know there were that many awareness ribbons? That's 27. Wait till you hear this. There are around 200 different types of cancers that can affect the human body. There are 2 general categories of cancer. Carcinomas are cancers that develop on the surface linings of the organs. Sarcomas are cancers that develop in the cells, and they affect solid tissues such as muscle and bone. They can also develop in blood vessels. Most cancers, we learned this past week, are not hereditary. But if most cancers are caught early, they have a higher success rate of eradication. So, as you are my family, I'm asking, no, I'm begging, that you do everything you can to help yourself combat this disease. Get the recommended diagnostic testing. Take care of yourselves. You are so needed. Last year, Winterville United Methodist Church decided to form a ministry to reach out to our own. This ministry is called CAN, or Cancer Assistance Network. We want to help anyone in our church family or close association that has been stricken with this terrible diagnosis. Our goal is not to only offer monetary assistance, but to help the whole person and family. We have formed several subcommittees within this committee, of course. We have transportation, which is headed by Dan and Judy Aldrich. Meals, which is headed by Jean Lieber and Betty Patton. Chores, which is headed by Yvette Dunbar and Sharon Holbrooks. Chemo Comfort Gifts, which is headed by Henrietta Tucker and Karen Gray. Pantry Items, which is headed by Shannon Simpson. Fundraising and Marketing, headed by Carol Hodges and Stacy Summers. And Sitting, which is to me. We also have quite a few other members that help. And I would like, if you're on the committee, would you please stand right now? Stand. We have designed a form for request for assistance. This will be available through the church office or one of our members. As Tat said, we visited the Lawrence Smith Cancer Center this past week and have strengthened our knowledge to aid and assist. On Wednesday, we will hold our pasta fundraiser spaghetti dinner. We are serving spaghetti. I know it's not listed, that's why I'm done. Spaghetti, meat sauce, garlic bread, green salad, and dessert. And we do request that you make reservations so we kind of know. We will also have several samples of what we will be selling from a company called Fun Pasta. There are posters around the church to remind you. We're doing this in conjunction with our youth, so there'll be quite a few individuals with order forms. I've ordered this pasta before, it's pretty good, and it has a long shelf life. It also, you can order it as gifts, and I've given it as gifts to different people, and they love it. We also have these cancer cans. There's two back there, I think there's one over here, and then this one we'll be setting up. We'll take anything, doesn't matter, no slip. So, today we kick off our fundraising event by letting you know we are here. We are here for you. We hope you never need our assistance. But if you do, we can help. I love you all. Thank you.